Hi, I'm Amber Lannert. I did my research paper on millennials and how they are impacting corporate America to possibly make corporate social responsibility part of their strategic business plan. I have been in the not-for-profit sector for 15 years now, so this is a particular age group that is very appealing to me because we know that they are right now our potential individual donors, as well as they are actually influencing corporate America and how corporate America engages with different not-for-profits through their corporate social responsibility platforms. But we know that corporate social responsibility is much bigger than just whether they give to a charity or not. Corporate social responsibility encompasses many things. It's sustainability, of course, and whether that product in some way, shape, or form saves the environment, helps the environment, provides jobs in the world somewhere that is really necessary. It's also how they engage with charity partners. And is it that the company is giving financial dollars or that they're supporting that through volunteer hours? Much of the request from millennials right now with engagement is that they actually want to have the support of their company to get out and engage in whatever specific concern that they have to make a social impact in the world. They also want very ethical work environments and for the suppliers to corporate America products to also have good work environments. So it's not okay with them if, for example, the company that they work for is buying fabric from a third world country that has unfair work practices, employs children, pays low wages, or has unsafe work environments. So they're really speaking out and talking about how that is not okay. And some of the ways that they have made that impact is that it's a lot different than when the baby boomers and Gen Xers were in that age group and speaking out in the entry-level ages of the workforce, because they now have social media. They no longer get their information directly from the news or from the news and things like that. They literally are forming their opinions and getting their information from bloggers, from social media, and they're making instant opinions on right or wrong, whether it is to buy a product based on their corporate social responsibility platform, whether to support a charity or a cause based on the story that they have seen in social media and through the internet. The research will actually tell you that millennials will pay more money for a product if they know that it has helped the environment. They will also turn down jobs if they see in social media that someone has spoken ill of that company through Glassdoor and websites like that. This is a very important group. Right now they make up 4.5 million members of the American workforce. So they are definitely making an impact because we have to make sure that we are setting up our work environment in a way that's going to attract those great, smart, viable employees for the future. But in my case, I also have to make sure that we are telling our mission story in a way that's going to be appealing to that particular age group because they want to support that. Now, why should corporate America listen and integrate this into their strategic business plan? It's one thing to have a corporate social responsibility platform, and in many cases, companies still have that in the side of what they're doing and not at the focal point. But through companies like Zappos and other companies such as them, we're seeing that they are being very successful because they have integrated how they care about their employees, providing excellent work environments, providing them with the freedom to have free will and have their own personalities. That's part of that corporate social responsibility platform that the millennials are looking for. We also know that the example of Tom's shoes and the fact that when these young people are buying those shoes that I particularly would not wear with my business suit, but those individuals care that those shoes are also being given to someone in a third world country, which is a little bit different than in the past, because in the past when we care about those things, we have written a check or worked with our church groups and boxed up shoes and sent them in this way. So corporate America needs to definitely pay attention to the needs of this particular group. We need to incorporate sustainability and all these different factors because this group is making a difference. They do not care more about this, in social responsibility than other age groups. They just are impacting it differently because of the media outlets that they have so easily accessible to them. And they also have some freedoms to make different job choices just because of the current low rate of unemployment that we have. It is harder and harder to attract great employees, so you have to structure yourself in a way that makes yourself appealing. Overall, I think that in the future we really need to focus some additional research on how we get this young group to change just a little bit in how they financially support not-for-profits and other aspects, because right now they're making their impact in different ways. They're volunteering their time, they're changing the outlook of corporate America, but a lot of the research is also saying that they're not actually giving their financial dollars yet, and that may change as they age and go up in the income bracket. I learned a lot through this research paper that I could definitely use in my current position and taking forth into the future. Thank you.